it's Mrs. Claus back on day 5 here. I don't know what video's coming up, but I do know this. I am happy to be back. And yes, you're seeing a different elf with me. This is Gumdrop. Gumdrop Snowball. Yep, this Gumdrop Snowball. You finally get to see her. Rosebud finally decided she did need to go take a nap, and so she went to take a nap and rest up. It happens to the best of us when we get over a certain age, and trust me, Mrs. Claus is about needing that nap too. Oh, I'm kidding. Okay, so let's get to our calendars. We're going to start with, can you help me find day 5?
Day 5, right here.
Right where?
In the middle.
Oh, that pretty colored bag. Okay. Ooh. Okay, this is Mint Refresh, a spring of organic mint, peppermint, fennel, and rose.
Sounds yummy.
It does sound yummy. Okay, we're getting ready to open calendar number 2. The little yellow door, and there's this little spot, and we're going to open this up and see what we got. Oh, it's a cute little deer. Oh, that is adorable. It's a little pinkish deer. And I will make sure that Joyce includes pictures.
That's cute. I think Joyce will like that.
I think she will too. Okay, on to the car calendar. We need day 5.
Day 5. I see 6.
I see 3.
5.
Oops. Oh, you know what? I just found out I can take off the bottom roadway. Don't tell Joyce I did this, but I had to.
It keeps getting in our way. It's going to make it easier for you to look, too.
Okay, there we go. Now, number 5 looks like an ambulance. That's actually what our ambulances look like, aren't they?
Yep.
Because they're snow colored.
Yep.
So that we can see the blood on it if blood gets in them. Just kidding, but they are white. Okay, last calendar for today. Oh boy, 5 is right here. Am I seeing that right?
That's 15.
Oh, that's 15. Okay. Oh, maybe I need to adjust my eyeballies. Let's see. I see 6. I see 4, which was open yesterday.
It's hiding because it's hiding.
It's under the roll up.
It's literally hiding.
Oh.
It wanted to play the hide and seek game.
It also wants to play the I don't want to open game. Oh, because I'm going from the top side and it was actually from the bottom this time. Ooh, this is nice. It goes in our compact again. And by our compact, I mean Joy's compact. It is lip balms in some really nice little shades. There you go.
Those are pretty shades.
Yeah. Okay, guys, so I don't know what video is coming up, but stay tuned. Maybe you're going to see me. Maybe you're going to see somebody else. Who knows? We'll catch you next time. Okay, so I'm back now with my craft for today, and today we're going to make a pine cone wreath to go with Joy's pine cone tree from the first. And so I have one of these green wreath forms that she's bought at the Dollar Tree, but you can also get them at like Hobby Lobby, Joann Fabrics, places like that. I also have 2 options for the bow. I haven't decided which one I'm going to use, either the one that she got from the Dollar Tree or the ribbon that she found at the Dollar Tree, and the cinnamon pine cones and hot glue. But we're going to open up our one bag of pine cones and start with that. And I'm just going to take my hot glue, and I'm going to put some hot glue on my wreath form just along right here. And I'm going to start with my smaller ones, and I'm just going to put them up along the green foam. Okay. And then, so kind of like that. And then I'm also going to take the bigger ones and kind of go around the outer edge with them. So I'm just going to kind of go around and do that. So we're just going to keep doing that. I'm having a problem with these bigger pine cones. So I'm might have to do the smaller ones around the edge here. Then take our bigger ones more up in the center here. Let's take a silver one right up there. I think we need less pine cones and maybe put some poinsettias and put a few pine cones. Because this is not working. These bigger ones are not laying like I want. Oh, now they're going to stay. Okay, maybe if we just do the brown ones, they'll be okay. It takes a little patience, and sometimes Mrs. Claus does not have enough patience for things like this. Okay, so there's what it's looking like so far. I'm thinking I might do poinsettias around the rest because I'm starting to get annoyed with these pine cones. Maybe put a couple down here in amongst the poinsettias. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to pop the heads off and glue them on. So we're going to just take a little bit of glue and we're going to maybe try to that looks good. Okay. Let's take another one. And we're going to put some glue over here. You could do it with different colored poinsettias. You don't have to use all burgundy, but I like the color of burgundy. If you can't tell by my shirt, I like the color of burgundy. And I think it looks really nice with the pine cones too, the burgundy color does. So I'm just gluing down some poinsettias and gluing a few of the leaves just to... Okay, so there's what it's looking like so far. A couple more poinsettias I think will do us. Let's do 2 more, and then I think, maybe 3. I think if we do 3 and then put the bow in there, that'll look good. Did you all know, I've got a fun fact for you, that a lot of the Clauses that go into the malls and all these stores and that are actually Santa's cousins.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Our cousins go out and do the malls and that so that we can focus on Christmas up at the North Pole.
Well, that's good.
And the elves are cousin elves. There are some of the elves that don't get jobs at the North Pole, so they help out in other areas. We have elves everywhere. And actually, believe it or not, I'm going to tell you guys a secret, but you can't tell Joyce I told you, okay? Joyce is actually an elf. She is a real live elf. She chose to come down because her family had been chosen to retire, and they were able to come back and live in the southern region, if you will. And so they did. And Joy decided she wanted to go live with her family and be with them. And so she came back down to the Illinois area where her mom and dad had chose to settle in. Joyce is one of our scout elves. She keeps an eye for good little boys and girls and shares information with us up to the North Pole. Unfortunately, she doesn't come up to the North Pole because she doesn't have the time. So there's that. Now let's add the bow. I think I want to add the bow down here. And this is a clip bow, so this hopefully will work for us. Okay. So I'm going to see if I can get this clip off of here. I think I hear Joy's neighbor kids. We're just going to glue that right there. Ooh, and I'm getting glitterified. Okay.
Have they been outside?
They are apparently outside right now. Oh no, it's two women walking. There, I think I finally got it to go. So we're going to let that dry. So now the next craft project I'm going to do for you guys is I'm going to take one of these Dollar Tree frames and some of those pine cones, and we're going to make this a more decorative thing. And then I'm going to find a really pretty picture to put in this frame and show you how to make your own little holiday fun decoration. In case you can't find wall art you like, this would be a great way to do it. So, or it makes a great gift if you want to give somebody a gift. So all we're going to do is hot glue, or you could use like probably E6000 would work, and just stick some on the picture frame, and then take your pine cones. I would take the small ones on this and go back and forth with how you put them on. So one going that way, one going that way. Just like this, okay? And then when you go all the way around, or you could choose to do some like other little options if you want. If you've got something else you want to put on there, like a ribbon. So we got that side done. And I have some more pine cones. These are the ones that they used in the first day's video for the month. Her and her sister did. So if you haven't already checked out that video, go check it out. It's kind of a theme this week for craft apparently. Is the pine cones. And next week I'll be back with some other great craft ideas. I don't know what's next week for me. I gotta look and see what I got up at the North Pole to play with. And what Joy can get for me down here in the Quad City area. Because I want to make sure that whatever I make, there's a chance that you guys can make it too. Because, you know, there's always like places, if she can find it, there's a better chance that you guys will be able to. So there's what we did with that. And I'm going to let that dry a little bit. Okay, so I just took a calendar picture and a little bit of sparkly paper that I cut around it. And I cut out the picture just like I wanted it. And I put it in this frame. Now I'm going to put the back on. And there I have some pretty wall art that I couldn't have just bought anywhere. And probably cheaper than any place I could have bought it. So for a couple of dollars for the pine cones, $1 for the picture frame, and about $1 for the calendar. Maybe $1. Yeah, it's actually less than $1 because you can get 12 pictures out of it that way. So, and then your pine cones, it was, I think she said $10 for the big bag. But we also used some of the cinnamon ones on here that were from the Dollar Tree, and those were $1 a bag, so a couple dollars worth of bags. Unfortunately, they don't have a lot of the small ones in there, so you kind of have to go and get a bunch of bags for that. There we have it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if so, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. don't forget to click the subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed to Joy's channel, because she has lots of great content coming up this month, and she always tries to video and post Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Was a little problematic this year for her, but what wasn't this year? 2020 hasn't been good to any of us, has it? And I hope you're all having a wonderful day filled with lots of love and laughter. And if you guys want to see me in more videos, like I said, don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss out on when I come back. Catch you next time. Bye, guys.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.